stop right there. Yes, you heard me. Pause your steps for just a moment. I know it sounds unbelievable for a doctor to say something that seems to go against everything you've been taught. But if you're over 60, what I'm about to reveal might become the very turning point in your strength, your balance, and even your independence. Because walking, as wonderful as it is no longer the hero of your health story. Not by itself. Every day, seniors proudly tell me, "Doctor, I walk every single day." And I smile, because walking is beautiful for your heart, your circulation, your mood, even your longevity. But here's the truth no one ever told you. After a certain age, your muscles respond to walking the same way you respond to a story you've already heard 1,000 times. You know every scene, every line, and eventually, the excitement fades. Your muscles adapt, and that adaptation leads to something dangerous. Invisible, creeping muscle loss that steals strength without warning. But before we go deeper, I want something genuinely important from you. Tell me in the comments, which country are you watching from, and how old are you? Your answers help me craft videos that match the exact needs of your age group and region, because challenges in mobility and health differ across the world, and my mission is to guide you with precision, not guesswork. Now let's return to the science, because this isn't opinion or theory. This is physiology, pure and simple. After age 60, your body enters a stage called anabolic resistance. That means your muscles no longer grow from low-effort activities the way they used to. Walking, although wonderful, becomes too easy, too familiar, too predictable. And when a movement becomes too predictable, your muscles stop getting the message to rebuild, strengthen, or grow. That's why so many seniors who walk every day still struggle to climb stairs, rise from a low chair, maintain balance on uneven ground, or carry groceries without fatigue. Your muscles didn't weaken overnight. They simply stopped receiving the signal to improve. So today, I want to teach you 3 doctor-approved, surgically precise movements I have recommended to thousands of patients. No equipment, no gym, no complicated steps, just simple, powerful exercises that activate the 3 pillars of senior independence: leg strength, upper body strength, and dynamic balance. These exercises work astonishingly fast. Research shows targeted functional movements can increase strength by over 30% in just a few weeks, even for seniors in their 70s and 80s. The key is consistency, not intensity. And the best part? You can begin right now. Exercise number 3, the standing march with arm swing. This simple but brilliant movement trains the connection between your body and your brain. The left brain controls the right side of your body, and the right brain controls the left. So when you march with opposite arm and leg, you activate both hemispheres at once, sharpening coordination pathways. Neuroscientists call this bilateral stimulation, and it has been shown to improve reaction time, boost balance, stabilize your core, and reduce fall risk dramatically. One study from the Journal of Aging Research revealed that controlled marching significantly improved balance in adults over 70, even those who struggled with mobility before. This one movement activates your hip flexors, lower abdominals, glutes, stabilizing core muscles, shoulder mobility, and deep coordination systems. It prepares your body for real life, because when you slip or lose balance, your body must react instantly. This exercise strengthens the very pathways responsible for catching you. Here's how to perform it correctly. Stand behind a sturdy chair. Hold it lightly with your fingertips for support. Lift your right knee while swinging your left arm. Lower your foot slowly, then lift your left knee while swinging your right arm. Keep everything controlled, deliberate, intentional. Perform this for 30 seconds, rest, and repeat twice more. It may look simple, but it trains your nervous system in ways walking never could. Walking is rhythm. Marching is precision. Exercise number 2, the wall push-up. This is the exercise that protects your upper body strength that declines by nearly 30% between ages 60 and 80 if you don't train it. Your chest, shoulders, and arms are your daily protectors. They help you push open doors, rise from a chair, stabilize yourself on railings, lift yourself from bed, or catch yourself during a stumble. Walking does absolutely nothing for your upper body, which is why even active seniors often struggle with lifting objects or supporting themselves. Wall push-ups reverse that decline completely. They strengthen your chest, arms, shoulders, and the serratus anterior, a muscle that stabilizes your shoulder blades and improves posture. Poor posture makes you appear older and weaker, but a strong serratus lifts your chest, opens your lungs, and improves breathing capacity. To do it correctly, stand an arm's length away from the wall. Place your palms at shoulder height, slightly wider than your shoulders. Bend your elbows slowly, bringing your chest toward the wall. Pause, then push back using controlled strength. Keep elbows at a 45-degree angle. Aim for 8 to 10 repetitions, 3 to 4 times per week. This single movement restores the strength you need for nearly every daily task. Exercise number 1, the sit-to-stand chair squat, the king of senior strength. This exercise improves neuromuscular efficiency, meaning your brain and muscles communicate faster and more powerfully. Seniors who perform sit-to-stands just 3 times a week reduce fall risk by nearly 50%. Another study showed improved walking speed, even though the exercise itself is not walking, because stronger legs equal better balance, faster reactions, and more confident movement. Sit-to-stand squats increase fast-twitch muscle fibers, the fibers responsible for catching you during slips, missteps, or sudden shifts in balance. And here's something profound. One of the strongest predictors of longevity is your ability to stand up from a chair without using your hands. Lose that strength and life becomes harder. Rising from bed, getting into a car, climbing stairs, even getting off the toilet becomes a challenge. But rebuild that strength and independence returns. To perform it, stand in front of a sturdy chair, feet shoulder-width apart. Push your hips back first, lowering yourself with control. Lightly tap the chair. Don't sit fully. Then push through your heels, tighten your glutes, and rise tall with your chest lifted. Begin with 5 repetitions, done 3 times weekly, and work toward 10 to 15. Small efforts lead to powerful changes. And now here's the message you must take with you. Walking is good. Keep walking. But walking alone is not enough. Not for strength, not for balance, not for independence. These 3 movements rebuild what walking cannot. They give you the strength to lift yourself, the stability to prevent falls, the coordination to move confidently, and the power to react when life surprises you. You don't need a gym, equipment, or hours of your day. You need consistency and belief in your ability to grow stronger at any age. If this video helped you, comment below. I'm starting today. I read every single message. Your progress inspires me, and your commitment motivates this entire community. Please like this video so more seniors can discover it, subscribe to the Seniors Hub, and share this with someone you care about. A parent, a sibling, a friend, because strength can still grow, balance can still improve, and independence can still be protected. No matter your age, it is never too late to begin.